Hey, what's up, Quilcom? Today we're opening the DC Multiverse KGBeast figure. Another one of these Marvel DC Multiverse figures. So let's look if there's anything into it. These ones, the only thing I would mention is you do get this one pieces to build a Killer Croc figure. What's really nice, because Killer Croc's nice. So what we're gonna do is just jump into this, open it. Let's go. Bam! We got a KGBeast figure. I'm sorry if the camera here in this one. This camera is right in front of me. There's not much I can do as of right now for this particular video, but for these videos, I'm like not as worried about it. But it's not that big a deal. You know I film with two cameras, so it doesn't really matter. As you see it, I'm not really picky about that. So let's open this figure and see how the KGBeast one is compared to some of the other ones. I mean, all these figures are nice, but just pull it out and take a look. Okay, so this whole thing came out, but I didn't even want this. We can just put it back in the box. Yeah, if it won't go back in, it won't. So I'm just gonna set this all in here. Take the figure, take all the pieces out. We got some pieces of Croc we'll take out. And we have all these little weapons and swords and whatnot. So let's take all of this stuff out, get it out first, and then we'll just get whatever this is down here. I don't know if this is a connecting piece. So is it go the other way? Yeah, I guess that's the other way. That is. Let's see what that is, and then we have the figure. So let's just sit here and you can do like this. These figures, I feel like I really. Oh fuck! Legs fucking came off. I hope that is fixable. Please just tell me I can just put you back on. Okay, great. The legs can go back on. Okay, the legs just came off and I'm like, oh fuck, did I just screw it up? Now I gotta make sure everything's on right. I think this is on right, right? It's on right? Now I'm checking to make sure I got, yeah, because actually that looks like it's buttons. But, okay, I don't know what to do with this guy. I'm assuming these figures can come apart, but this one seems to just really the waist comes apart. Okay, take it to the side. We'll figure out what you are. Let's look at the pieces we got. So first we got Killer Croc, move you over here as well, plastic out of the way. We got Killer Croc's head. Obviously he has a mouth that can really open and move, because he's one of the Ks. I'm like, yeah, some of these bigger figures I understand the mouth movement like this. Like a figure like KGBeast, I just dropped it. You can figure like this one, the Killer Croc, makes sense, but the KGBeast figure obviously he doesn't have a mouth movement. And most figures I don't think you need that unless they're maybe like a monster or a creature like this. Makes sense. So nice head. That's all I can say about it. And then we got this, what is like the waist. Whatever, not the waist, but the bottom part for Killer Croc. We have the legs go here, there's a body, and there's two arms. But yeah, we got some other pieces, so maybe we'll get to build him in once we open some of these other ones. But yeah, let's look at what we got here. We have here a little knife. Can't really say much about that. Little knife, sword, whatever. We got actually two of those. Here's another one. Don't know if it's the exact same, but cool little knife. We have this, a bigger like knife or like weapon. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Then we have this little thing, but I'm not sure what this is. Could be a little antenna or something. I do not know, so we'll figure that out when we get to it. I think I know what it might be now that I'm looking at this, but we'll get to that when we get to this figure. Let's look at the figure. So head-wise, head can go, looks like it can go all the way. I'm not going to. This figure does not seem to be one cooperating with me when it comes to moving stuff around. But his head, nice design. Looks like the character KGBeast, like this version of the character. Because obviously certain characters have multiple designs, but yeah, you can see he has details on his hands, like he has the gloves and all this detail on his hands. This arm, he has all the tattoos and stuff. He has giant guns and he has on the under his hand. I'm like, that seems kind of weird, and it doesn't seem practical. But hey, it's there. It looks really nice. And then we have the printing on the shirt. His shirt, I actually think is interesting, because an actual if you look at it. It's an actual I feel it's like an actual they actually put like a shirt on him, because if you look under here, he actually has just a plain regular this colored body skin, and they put this on him, so it feels like it's an actual he actually has clothes on. I'm like, that's kind of cool. And then he has the little spikes on the top and on the back. We have design on the back, and then for his belt, we have the belt. Look really cool. It has a little shooting, whatchamacallit, ninja stars or throwing stars, or whatever you want to call it, whatever these one particular cards, pouches, and it has, I like the way the belt has kind of like two belts and they overcross with the legs. And we have the bottom shoes, we have nice printing on them as well. This is just a really nice little figure. So now let's figure out where all these extra little things go. So we have two little pockets on the side. I'm assuming that's where the swords go. So I don't know if there's a way they go in, if there's a specific way they go in, but one can go in there, and one can go in on the other side. I believe they go in like, probably they go in the same way. Plug it in there. If it will. Maybe we could have him holding one of these technically, but I guess I want him holding one of the big ones, maybe. These seem to work the same, so it's work pretty much the same. So we have both, as you can see, on the lake. We have both of the little swords in the legs. Nice, and then we can have him holding the other one in this hand. Technically, you can have him hold the little ones too if you want, but let's give him this. Figure out how to get this into his hands. How does he hold this? Like this? And we gotta... And sometimes with these weapons, it's like you really gotta put them in here. Like, it feels like you really gotta get them in here, but they turn out pretty nice. Here he is with his sword or knife, whatever. And then this piece, I was wondering where this went. Then I'm like, oh, yeah, the guns in here. Probably goes like right inside there. Boom, bing, bing, goes right inside there. Don't know why that's where it goes. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I doubt it goes on the top piece here. I can check, but I don't think it goes like here. There's no, it goes in here. I don't know why they just didn't make it like that. Put a little extra thing on it. Maybe it can fire out or something. I don't know. I don't think it can. It doesn't give me any indication of it like being able to shoot out, so I don't think that's a thing. But yeah, cool figure. Now we gotta see. Obviously, like I said, the waist just seems to come apart. I don't know if it's just my figure or like I could take the waist. You saw in the beginning of the video, the waist just came off. Don't know what to do with that was. It could be the way I was taking it out of the box. Like I said, I'm not. This is the first time opening up these type of figures, so I'm not used to opening them as well. But yeah, so let's put him on the stand and see how he looks. He does have feet things, so let's see how he looks on the stand. And does he fit better than some of the other ones? Or does he just stand on there like you would expect? I don't know if these are supposed to actually connect to the stands. And have his hand up like this. Just display him as nice as we can. I know these figures are not 100% made for these. They walk on the stands, but you can't like really. If I try, see, I take them off, they just come off. They walk on the stands, as in you can display them on the stands. They walk. Sometimes this other leg seems to work maybe a little better, so kind of what they. And also this one's very top heavy, so it's like, yeah. So he's on the stand here. I'm not gonna do much when it comes to moving him. We will, when I take him upstairs, we'll display him or whatever. But yeah, these stands for these figures, they walk. As like I always say, you just kind of put them on there, display them how you want them. Find a place to set it, and that's what you do. Like I said, they don't attach to the bottom of this. They don't really like stick to it. So if I lift it up, see, it just comes off. So I mean, that's really all you need for it to just sit here, kind of. It doesn't need to like fully attach or like connect or like hook or whatever. It doesn't need to do that. I mean, it can. Look at that. Boom! They look nice. Like they look nice on the stands. Once you get, I know it's hard to see that way. Maybe I take pictures of these or something, but it looks nice. Like I said, I can't really show you because these ones, they don't exactly fit on the stand, but they're nice. So that is it for this KGBeast figure. Nice figure. So let's move on to the next. Let's move on to the end of the video. Stop watching this video. I open the KGBeast figure. This is really cool. What you guys think of the KGBeast figure? Let me know in the comments down below. This figure is really cool. So let me know in the comments down below what you think. Yeah, I can always stay up. See you in the next video, guys. Bye.